How's it going, everyone? This is Mitchell Mander here, and oh boy, do we have some things to talk about. Not gonna be talking about the upcoming episode titles that we got. We got a couple going basically to the end of July, but we don't have summaries for these episodes, so I'm kind of just gonna hold off until we get said summaries before I talk about these episodes. There's some interesting things potentially happening in these episodes, but I need a summary to actually talk about these episodes. But in the meantime, we got some juicy information for the upcoming episode and also episode 57. Yeah, we're going to talk about it in this video. Now, before I go any further, I just want to say if you're someone that's brand new to the channel and you like this type of content, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and watch the video to the end. All these factors really do help, and I would definitely appreciate it. Anyways, back to the video now. Now, the information that I'm going to be discussing in today's video comes from two individuals that basically have access to the Pokemon episodes before they air. And they are very credible. Pretty much whatever they say happens. So I'm just going to tell you right now that what I'm going to tell you is definitely going to happen in this week's episode. So, I just wanted to put it out there, so if you don't want to be spoiled for the upcoming episode, I'd probably leave the video now and maybe come back after episode 56 airs. So, just going to give you a couple seconds here, and then we're going to get started. Okay, I think enough time has passed, so, yeah. You haven't left? Well, be prepared to be spoiled now. Anyway, so for episode 56, and this comes from Anime Pokemon News on Twitter, and yes, they are legit. They have a track record of being right about this stuff, so I would trust it if I were you. But they mentioned in their screenshot here, as you can see, the Scarlet Book is going to be showing up, and Agate is actually going to be doing some research from it. So, yeah, that's kind of a big deal. So the Scarlet Book exists. Obviously, seems like we are doing things from, Scarlet's perspective and not Violet. So this is to be expected. But going off of this, the other person that watches the episodes early, Griffin, here mentions that Liko, Roy, and Dot are actually going to be reading from it as well. And they're going to see the Stellar Form page in the Scarlet Book. And oh boy, this was unexpected. I was not expecting to have this happen so soon, but now it kind of makes sense why episode 57 of Pokemon Horizons is titled the way it is, because I was curious, because some people thought maybe it'd be a gag episode with Terapagos kind of carrying on from episode 56. I was not expecting the episode to suddenly be very lore-focused, because it's obviously the title of the episode is A Terapagos I Don't Know. So it's probably Liko, Roy, and Dot seeing the Stellar page and seeing Terapagos probably in its full form with the Stellar type and not recognizing it. So it's something that they're going to be, striving for as we find the other heroes eventually, and Terapagos regains its power. So I kind of think this kind of connects everything now, because I was kind of curious about the title of episode 57. But now, with this context now, going into that episode, yeah, it kind of makes sense, and we're probably about to get a lot more information on Terapagos in episode 57. And I am looking forward to that big time. Now, besides this, we also learned from Griffin and Anime Pokemon News that Rhyhorn is going to be making her debut in episode 57. So, makes me wonder if Liko, Roy, and Dot are going to go up to her and, ask for more information on the Scarlet Book. Maybe they want to learn more about it. Obviously, they can't show her, oh, hey, here's Terapagos. Probably not a good thing to do that, but maybe they just inquire on the book, you know, what it's about, you know, what is this, and if she can give them any information, it's possible that she ends up pointing them in the direction of Professor Sada. And this is where the floodgates really open, because there's a lot of possibilities here, like maybe Liko Roy and Dot seek out Professor Sada. Maybe this is how we get introduced to Arven in Horizons. You know, maybe this is how we get introduced to Area Zero eventually in Horizons. Like, there is a lot of things that could come from this. So this all makes me really excited for what Pokemon Horizons is gonna do, you know, with this new information that we're getting in this episode. Like, where are we going from here? Like, that's genuinely exciting, because I just don't know what the series could be cooking up here. And of course, we also have Free doing his own investigation into Terrapagos, so maybe his own investigations lead him to the same conclusion, or he ends up inquiring from the Academy and ends up coming across the Scarlet Book, or maybe Liko Roy and Dot give it to him to investigate as well. That's another possibility. Another thing, too, is that Agate catches on to the fact that Liko Roy and Dot have seen the Scarlet Book, and maybe she, steals it from the Academy, and, so that they don't have access to it. But obviously at this point they've already seen the Stellar page, so they know the contents of the book, so... I don't know. Maybe it's something that she might want to think about doing. Maybe get it over to Gibeon or something. So there's a few other things that could be happening here, so yeah. Now, obviously, there is a ton of differences between the anime and games. I feel like there's going to be some things that are going to be, you know, crossing over from game and anime. But obviously, Horizons is doing its own thing with the Terrapagos lore, so I'm expecting things to be different compared to the games. But obviously, we could have Sada and Arven, Area Zero, and all this stuff potentially happening very soon in the series. But I think the bottom line for me is that I really hope that the anime makes this all really interesting, really cool, and really unique compared to the games, because in my opinion, Terrapagos and Stellar type was kind of underwhelming in Scarlet and Violet, personally. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I kind of was looking forward to it, and it kind of fell flat in my opinion. So here's the hoping that Horizons takes the whole concept and obviously the stuff that the series has already done and makes it, 100 times more interesting than what the games have given us. Alrighty guys, that's all I got for this video. So yeah, some pretty interesting stuff to look forward to in Pokemon Horizons coming up very soon regarding Terrapagos. I'm very curious to see what the series is going to do, and I hope it's good. So in the comment section down below, post your thoughts. What do you make of this information? And what do you think is going to happen next? What characters do you expect to appear now that we got the Scarlet Book confirmed to be showing up here in Pokemon Horizons? And where do you think we're going to go from here? And what about Terrapagos? Just give me your thoughts, guys. I'm very curious to see what you guys think and what you think is going to happen next. So, yep, if you're new, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah. Have a good day or night wherever you're at, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.